Hi, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. It's not cute not knowing, and we start off with a hug. I go by the nickname Ginger, and it's not cute not knowing as we get into the week. It's all leading up to Oprah, Harry, Meghan. They're saying across the pond that Meghan was a bully. She had staff members in tears, and people quit. Who do we believe? Because that interview, Sunday night, CBS, 8 o'clock, is going to be explosive. Do you think that we'll be surprised or be one of those things where it was like, we knew that all along? It's going to air. What are they going to say? They're already trashing Meghan. Did they never like her from the start? Was it because she's biracial? They felt that she didn't fit in. But that interview is Sunday, and they're already trashing her. Tamar Braxton, David Artificio, that's the fiance, and the relationship just went downhill. He's dropped restraining charges against her. He had filed a restraining order. The relationship ended on a bad note. Neither one of them showed up in court, and he dropped the charges. Tamar's been quiet. Tamar, don't go back there. Sometimes you can go back to situations, and I know he misses her. I just hope that she does not go backwards. Two popular shows are coming back on TV One. First off, TV One's Uncensored, which is a look at the artists and their lives. TV One's Uncensored returns on the 27th. And this season is going to feature Kim. I can't wait to see that. Kim's story is amazing. He used to have a drug problem years ago. And how he turned his life around. I've always been impressed. I've known him for like many, many years. But how he turned his life around and put out this great music. And now he's found love in his life. He has quite a story to tell. But he's going to be featured on TV One's Uncensored. Teddy Riley. He was producing for everybody at one time. Then he lost his money. And it was like, you Teddy Riley, how you lose your money? He has a ton of kids, so this is going to be funny. He was actually fighting with his kids, and one of them got stabbed one Christmas. That was crazy. But Teddy Riley is going to be featured. Marsha Ambrosius, she is going to be featured. Donnie McClurkin is going to be featured on Uncensored, and this is returning to TV One. Also returning to TV One, Unsung. Little music trivia. I did the very first Unsung. They had Phyllis Hyman. People be like, Auntie, was that you? My locks was much shorter, and I just remember just being so hot when we had to film it. But I did the very first one, Phyllis Hyman. Okay, Unsung is returning March 21st. This lineup is amazing. Morris Day, Hezekiah Walker, Sal of Philadelphia with the Jones Girls, Keith Washington, he had the song Kissing You. You've got Life Jennings. His past has been interesting. Mystical. He just got out of jail. Wait, I hosted a show that Life Jennings did, and I didn't understand why they were having all these cops backstage. And he had to be like escorted in by the cops because he was on some kind of parole, but they would let him sing. It was strange. It was very strange. And I was like, wow, the cops here to enjoy the show. They were there for Life Jennings. That was an interesting concert. But Unsung is returning to TV One on Sunday, March 21st. Facebook and their Watch series. They are loving Steve Harvey. They've ordered 20 more episodes, and author Michael Eric Dyson is going to be joining the Facebook family, and he's going to be signing up for his own show. Big congratulations, Megan Thee Stallion. She is the new spokesperson for Calvin Klein Underwear, the 2021 new ad campaign, and she looks amazing. She is literally everywhere. Harper's Bazaar, she's doing a song with all right, she's doing a song with Idris Elba. She's on the soundtrack to Coming to America too. But she's got a lot of projects. She is really, really keeping busy. But Calvin Klein, she is one of the new spokespeople. Andre Leon Talley, the fashionista who is being evicted from his mansion in New York. Somebody started the GoFundMe. $8,000 is in it. Andre says he doesn't want a GoFundMe because his lawyers are going to work it all out. This is where GoFundMes go wrong. This is where they go wrong. Some people need a GoFundMe. They do. Some people don't. Now, y'all got to read between the lines on this one. We recently lost a famous rapper. A GoFundMe was started, but somebody else stepped in to pay for the funeral. So where's the money that was raised for the GoFundMe for his funeral? Well, some of the money went missing, and now some of the children have to submit a DNA test to prove that this said rapper, old school rapper, is their dad. Who you talking about, Patty? Who you talking about? The freaks come out at night. You got to figure that one out. Reggae, Jean Page. He's got another movie, y'all. He's teaming up for the Russo Brothers' new movie, which is the biggest budgeted film in Netflix history. It's called Gray Man. It's going to be starring Ryan Gosling. It's an action thriller. Reggae, Jean Page is in it, along with Alfred Woodard and a lot of other people, but Alfred Woodard is in it. I got some exciting Alfred Woodard news to tell you, but Reggae is in it. Bridgerton, that licking that spoon, has taken his career. He's going to be in Dungeons and Dragons. His career is really opening up. Alfred Woodard, and I think we're going to be seeing the preview soon. She filmed a movie called Fatherhood with Kevin Hart. It's about a widow whose wife dies, and he's got to raise his children with his mother-in-law. Alfred Woodard is playing the mother-in-law. Can't wait to see the trailer and get the information. The Russo brothers are known for their movies, different styles. A lot of people want to work with them. The Russo brothers did the Spider-Man movies, and they have a new movie called Cherry, which is debuting next week on the 12th on Apple TV. It's about a soldier, Gulf War, comes back, addicted to drugs, and that whole opioid drug crisis. Tom Holland, the young man, I hate to say kid, the young man who plays the most recent Spider-Man, is starring in this movie, and it's called Cherry. How many Bob Marley fans do we have out there? I love Bob Marley. It was in 1981 that he passed. He was 36 years old of cancer. He led a fascinating life. Bob Marley and the Wailers, all of those songs, Jammin', I Shot the Sheriff, One Love, Redemption Song, No Woman, No Cry, Could You Be Loved, Get Up, Stand Up. He had hits. And finally, a movie is being made on the life of Bob Marley. Don't know who's going to play Bob Marley, but as soon as we find out, we are going to let you know. Vanessa Bryant is on the cover of the latest edition of People magazine. The widow of Kobe Bryant opens up 14 months later on the loss of her husband, Kobe Bryant, and their daughter, Gianna, and how she leaned on her girls for strength. That edition of People magazine is going to be on newsstands. Maya Rudolph, she's on the cover of Entertainment Weekly. How many of you guys know that the late soul singer Minnie Riperton is her mom? Maya Rudolph from Saturday Night Live, the impersonations, Vice President Kamala Harris. She talks about losing her mom when she was 7 years old. Yeah, she was 7 years old when Minnie Riperton died. In her life now, she's the mother of 4 kids. She's coming back to Saturday Night Live. She's going to be the host on the 27th. Mary J. Blige, big ups to Mary. She's just teamed up with Gold Bond. They have the lotions. They're going to be saluting black stunt women, but she's starring in their new campaign. She looks well. Paramount Plus, yet another streaming service. It used to be CBS All Access, and they're going to be bringing back shows like Frasier, iCarly. They're going to do a reboot of that. They're going to do Behind the Music and Yo MTV Raps, but they're getting their hands on movies. Tom Cruise has 2 huge movies coming out between later this year and next year. Top Gun, Maverick, and Mission Impossible 7. They'll go to movie theaters first, then move to Paramount Plus. Bruno Mars is back. I can't wait to hear this song. I hear it's coming any day. Anderson .Paak. They have formed a new group called Silk Sonic. Bootsy Collins is in the band, so you know there's some funk in there. As soon as I find out, I've been like, when are we going to get it? The Proud Family is returning to Disney Plus, and they're laying out like everyone's going to be older. Penny Proud in high school. The twins are 3. Mom Trudy has her own veterinary clinic, taking care of animals, and Oscar Proud, dad, he finally comes up with a snack that everyone loves, and he's running his own company. There was a lot of different things going on. I can't wait to get that edition of People magazine because it looks good, and Vanessa Bryant is opening up in a way that she has never opened up before. How about that Bob Marley movie? I can't wait. Bob Marley just had like so many like great songs, and I think his life is fascinating. His children, his legacy, it just goes on and on with what they're producing music and what they're doing. Last year, I interviewed his grandson, Stephen Marley, and we just like hit it off so well because we got to talking about his dad, and I was like, I love your dad's music. And now to hear that there's going to be a movie. Woo! Bob Marley. Can't wait. But who are they going to get to play Bob Marley? It's not cute not knowing. You can give us a thumbs up. You can leave a comment. Auntie reads the comments. I'm going to make y'all laugh. Woman said that I was mean. I was like, are you okay? Who are you watching? When? I want to know when. When? I've seen mean bloggers. I've seen them. I said, I don't know what people be watching. I'm just like, baby, go ahead. I said, go ahead. I just sometimes with this menopause, I'll be just like, go on. I read the comments. I do. It may take me a day or two because we're pivoting and doing a lot of different things, but I read the comment. Tell a friend. The channel is growing. Auntie, appreciate you guys so very much. Dexter and Toya say, hey, the one great thing about things opening soon, I don't know when because no one is allowed in our building, they'll be coming back. I don't know how soon. But they're coming back, and it's going to be a great day when we can just all be together in here giggling and laughing and all that good stuff. Have a great afternoon, everybody, and thanks for joining me. It's not cute not knowing.